Hi, I'm Ben from Ben's Home Video, and today we're looking at the 88 Films 1080p restoration of the 1993 Category 3 horror slash thriller slash cop film, The Untold Story. Uncut for the first time, I think. And as always, guys, I know ask you to like this video or subscribe to my channel, but it does help. Let's have a look. So I've got it here. So this is 88 Films, like I said. Really cool new artwork. I think it's by Kung Fu Bob. Yeah, I'm just going to say yes because I can't see. Yeah, Kung Fu Bob. Sorry. Really cool looking art. Don't like that this isn't a sticker. It's actually on the box. That's always a massive negative in my opinion. Just have it removable. Once it's out the shop, it don't matter, does it? So got that. Back, pretty cool. This is packed in tight as a motherfucker. Right. So it's got that art on the front, but it's also got the original art. So as I always do, I've swapped it over. It looks fucking cool. I love that so much. That poster is sick. Inside, got the disc with the new artwork on, and I don't know why I love them so much because I never put them up. I've got 6 posters up, 7 posters up, and that's what it's going to be. I never put any of the new ones up, but look at that. Ooh, reversible flippo. Has a weird smell to it. What do we love the most? Yes, that's right, it's a booklet. I don't know why I love them so much, again, because I never read them, but after watching this is going to be a must read. So this is a 1080p Category 3 1993, first time on Blu-ray Uncut, I do believe. The aspect ratio of 185:1. It's got the original Cantonese and it's a mono track. It was between 35 and 40 on the bitrate, which is good for a Blu-ray, like really good. So off the bat, it does look good. There is much better Blu-rays out there, but you know, this isn't going to have been kept very well, as it's probably a video nasty, I suppose, really. But it's a Category 3 Hong Kong film, which is legit bad stuff, basically, when it's Category 3. So normally they're not like masterpieces and taken care of in storage and everything, but this restoration, it's done really well. Colours are nice. Film grain's pretty stable. Not amazing, but pretty good. The contrast is decent. I've seen much better on older films, on newer films, but it's enough contrast that it feels good. I feel like the colour temperature should have been a little bit hotter. It was quite cool, and it works, and it looks nice and natural. But I feel like this film would have benefited from maybe having that kind of warmer look to it, but that's just my opinion. Most people probably say, shut up, Ben, you're wrong. Not wrong, it's an opinion. Probably is wrong. Finer details look good. There's some signs of film damage, but it's few and far between. It's probably, to be fair, those film damage bits might be on some of the cut bits that's been restored, which would make sense. Audio-wise, I would have liked them to have tried to do 5.1. It's a mono. It sounds pretty good for a mono though. Dialogue's clear, effects are pretty clear. I mean, there's no distortion to anything, no sibilance when people were talking, like in some older Asian films, even done by 88 Films. Yeah, music was pretty set far enough back, but didn't feel distant. So yeah, it's good for a mono track. It's very good. Subtitles seemed like they were very well done. Obviously, I have no clue, but stuff flowed well. And when people would use slang versions of stuff, it seemed to be put in. So like, instead of when someone said fucking, it was fucking, not fucking, and they had the apostrophe instead of the G. yeah, there probably isn't a literal translation, but it seemed to work better. It seemed more conversational. Contrasted with like Tiger Cage that 88 Films did. That seemed very regimented and weird, and it definitely wasn't done great. But the subtitles on this, pretty solid. So for this, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. I'd have liked them to have done a 4K version. I feel like that would have sold really well, but probably not as good as a Blu-ray, as more people buy Blu-rays. Well done, 88 Films. So, Ben's final thought. What a horrible fucking film that is. Legit horrid. So it starts off, without giving too much away, it starts off a bit bad. Then most of the film is fine. But yeah, a couple of scenes I think some people will struggle with. So if you're a faint of heart, give this a miss. I'm okay with most scenes like that. They are shocking and whatever, but I know it's not real. I can get over it quite easily and comfortably. But yeah, definitely weak stomach people that get offended. This film ain't for you. Oh no. So it is actually based on a true story, but I don't know how true it is. If it is true, fuck that guy. But the film, I really enjoyed it. It's a 4.5 out of 5 for me. Probably not for most people, but bloody hell, I loved it. As always, guys. Thanks for listening to my ramblings.